And welcome to the table with Tony D. I'm Tony D. Alright, excuse my background. I like to try to be level by the door, but we'll get to that other day. Alright. This story is a story that I've been wanting to do for a minute now since I started the second season of the table with Tony D. This story, in all actuality, is really, in my opinion, frightening. This story is about Ed Buck. Ed Buck is a mega donor to the Democratic Party. Federal grand jury in California has indicted Democratic mega donor Ed Buck on drug charges in connection with 2 overdose deaths in his West Hollywood apartment. The indictment is for him distributing methamphetamines, pretty much crystal meth tina. Federal prosecutor says that Ed Buck preyed on vulnerable gay black men and pressured them into letting him inject methamphetamines, aka crystal meth, aka tina, in them through some sex ritual. 2 men died, and their names was Timothy Dean and Jamel Moore. Buck has been charged with Moore's death, and now federal prosecutors, probably about maybe 3 weeks ago, decided to open up Timothy Dean's case. Jamel Moore's mom is the one that I was saying that she was saying when she went to the police to file a report, they didn't take her serious, and she feels as though because Ed Buck is who he is, he's getting special treatment. Well, he's in jail now, of course, and he's looking at, I believe, a sentence like for 20 years because from what I'm understanding, and I could be wrong, but from what I'm understanding, they got him on distributing the meth. But now they're charging him with both murders. So I'm quite sure his time is going to go up. Now, this is what I want to say. This is fucking scary. This is scary because I know the hold that this drug has on the LGBTQ community. It has a hold on everybody, but it's really huge in the LGBTQ community. I don't take part in it. I don't knock anybody that do. But growing up, not to make this about me, but growing up the way that I did, I grew up with a mom that was addicted to drugs. Addicted to crack cocaine. I don't even want to say drugs, was addicted to crack cocaine. And I saw what that took her through. And hell, it's even affected my life, and I've never even touched it. But not to say this, but people that are addicted to drugs have no mind control. And I don't know how that shit works. I don't know what, but it's a big epidemic, and that needs to be taken care of. Like, it's really big in the LGBTQ community. Tina, crystal meth, like, but that's something totally different. But with this whole Ed Buck situation, his ass needs to get the death penalty. That sounds like a serial killer to me. And like, from what I'm saying is y'all only got him with charges of distributing the methamphetamines, not injecting them, not having them, but just distributing them. You found 2 dead bodies in this motherfucker's house. 2 dead bodies within 2 years of each other. There was one gentleman, I didn't catch his name because I don't think they said his name in the article, but Ed had him locked in the house and he overdosed twice, and the last time he was able to get away and go get help. Then there was another one that he was dealing with that came to his house, and Buck and Ed chased him with a chainsaw and told him to get out of his house. Now, I'm just completely silent. I think, like I said, if this is just where you call racism at its core. You found it took all this fucking time for y'all to indict this man. Had the tables been turned, not trying to make this a race issue, but have the tables been turned and they would have found a black man, and this was happening to white teens, white guys, so they all weren't teens, but white guys, it wouldn't be no fucking rap. He would be dead on sight. His mom goes to the police and they don't believe her. She needs to sue the police people. She needs to sue the police department. She needs to sue every fucking body that she can. Because that's some fucked up ass shit. You know. And like, my heart goes out to the family or whatever. But this shit is fucking serious, yo. Like, this shit ain't no fucking game. Like, you have to, I know times are changing and everybody, you know, wanting to be themselves or whatever. But parents, if you have a child that you have to school your children anyway, and especially with the way things are nowadays, but parents that have children that's really wants to come out into the LGBTQ community, and now it's like they're coming out at 9 and 7 now. Oh, that's a whole nother video, but I feel as though that it's a responsibility that you have. It's a responsibility that you have as a parent, and you have to, even if you're not into the lifestyle, you just have to research and do things, because it's more to being gay or being a homosexual than sleeping with the same sex. It's a lot more to it. It's a lot more challenges you have to go through. It's a lot that comes with it. You get what I'm saying? That's why I understand why people say, well, I contradict, but people say that people choose to be gay. I don't think nobody would choose the lifestyle, but but it's a lot of stuff that comes with it that you gotta watch out for, such as drug use. I'm quite sure drug use is everywhere, but me personally, because I grew up the way I grew up, when I was 18, 19, I would go to parties and somebody will be next to me doing coke, or somebody will be next to me, smoking, or whatever it is, I've been offered crystal meth before. I've had even somebody try to sneak it into my weed at one point. Like, you have to always be mindful, because one thing about it is, once you take that shit and you're addicted, you may say no to something, but your mind may say yes. That's why he needs to be in jail. That's why his ass needs to get the death penalty. That's why I feel as though he's a serial killer. And they're only trying to dress this up because he gives money to the Democrats, to the Democratic Party. You get what I'm saying? I really think now this is a fucked up time for it to be coming out when it should have been coming out earlier. I've been hearing about this for like about a year now, but I feel as though that this should have been coming out a lot fucking earlier. You get what I'm saying? Back when the situation back before, if this was going on in 2017, it should have been reported in 2017. Like, they let these motherfuckers do whatever the fuck they want. And all we do is just sit and stand by and just let them. Fuck all that. I swear. But I'll keep y'all posted. This video was very uncomfortable to make because for some reason I don't feel comfortable talking about it. But it's a big topic. My best friend was telling me, who's my, I guess you'll call him the executive, well, not the executive because he don't pay no money, but my producer telling me what I should do. So, yes, Ed Buck is a Democratic mega donor who has been indicted with injecting and distributing methamphetamines, aka Tina, aka crystal meth. Now prosecutors are charging him with Timothy Dean's death and Jamel Moore's death. And I think the deaths happened 2 years apart. I'm interested to see how this turns out. I hope he get what he deserves. So thank y'all. If y'all like this video, please like, subscribe. I'm trying to get better with it. All right. That's pretty much it. All right. Take care and have a good one. Peace.